Greetings, my friends. Anyone who calls himself a Christian have to be just in awe, amazed at what President Donald Trump has been able to accomplish in Israel. It's amazing. It's just totally incredible. Presidents have been kicking the can for the past many decades, several decades, multiple decades, numerous decades, on moving the embassy in Israel to Jerusalem, their eternal capital, by God's eternal covenant with Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. President Trump said, you guys got the easy part done talking about it. He did it himself, got it done. He set up all kinds of, gave them back the Golan Heights and other land that Israel has been reclaiming, went against the whole UN and the world for that. And they've minted coins after President Trump. They named a city in Israel after President Trump. They have named the rail station that's going to take the Jews during the millennium to the third, or excuse me, it's going to take the Jews during the tribulation to the third temple of where the two witnesses will be preaching at. That was named, that system was named after Donald Trump, President Donald Trump. And it's just amazing. Jews are comparing him to great kings in the Bible, which Trump would be a king, by the way. There was no presidents. It's the same thing as a king of the Bible, who love the Jews and who sacrifice for the Jews and who support the Jews and who endorse the Jews and who work hard for the Jews. I love the Jewish people, man, more than anybody else, more than any other people on earth. I love the Jews, God's chosen people. They're the most, they have the most genius of anyone, and I admire true genius, and their IQs are just off the charts, and they've done everything that you love basically today for all intents and purposes in tech and medicine breakthroughs, anything you can think of for all intents and purposes. Israel created, and they're hated. Anti-Semitism spreads everywhere. They're hated across the world, even though they've given their all to help the world. And God said in Genesis, he will bless those who bless Israel and curse those who curse Israel. So Israel has been getting so many benefits from President Donald Trump, and now even bigger benefits, in my humble opinion, with all the peace deals that are going on now. Israel has peace with Egypt, with Jordan, with the UAE, with Sudan now. They have it with one more country as well. So they have a total of Bahrain. There's 5 right now, and Saudi Arabia is lining up. Oman is lining up. There are 3 or 4 on top of there lining up. And today's video title is Rapture Alert: Trump creating new Middle East with historic peace never before seen and soon to be much more. We've never seen peace in Israel like this ever. And this is the peace treaty the Bible talks about. I'm convinced of the peace with many. I'm convinced, as I showed you yesterday in Daniel in my video, convinced without a doubt, this is the genesis, the building of that peace treaty, and they have a peace treaty with many as already. Sudan made 5, and 5 is the minimum number in the dictionary to be considered many, but there are many more coming as well. It's amazing what's going on in Israel. Incredible what's going on, and it's saddening and it's sickening and disheartening to see Jews being persecuted here in my country I live in No Morica. Formerly America, it's now No More. I've deemed it No More. I've coined that phrase. And I'm not copyrighted. You can use it if you want to. But the former America is toast. They treat Jews like garbage here in this country. And Jews are just mistreated around the world. And again, God doesn't play that game. God is judging the world for mistreating his chosen people. And he's just getting started. God will curse you. And believe me, you do not want to be cursed by Jehovah God. If you want to look at things, a ranking of things, how bad they can be, like let's say getting your eye poked out by a hot poker, having your leg bit off by a crocodile, of having God's curse upon you. God's curse is 1 trillion times worse than anything else that I've mentioned above or anything else you can possibly imagine in your wildest nightmares. And it's amazing what's going on. Regardless of what happens with President Donald Trump, he's been used by God in a mighty way. If God's done with him, he'll be gone. He'll be gone in January. If God's not done with him, he'll be here for 4 more years, or however many years God has him planned. It could just be a matter of days, weeks, months, because the tribulation is upon us after the imminent rapture. We don't know what's going to happen, but I know for a fact, again, as I've proven to you in videos and sermons recently, and it's going back over a decade, that No Morica, the former America, is indeed the great whore Babylon, and the UN is also part of the great whore system, and the UN and No Morica America will be destroyed by God's hand in his time, and that time is coming up very quickly, my friends. Tick tock, tick tock, tick The clock is ticking quickly, and you need to start understanding, if you live in this hellhole like I do, and you're not raptured soon, like I'm going to be if I don't die first, you better be getting ready to be raptured and get out of here, because if you're left behind, your days are numbered, your days, hours, minutes, seconds are numbered, and when God decides to wipe this hellhole off the map, it's going to be instantaneously, and everyone who is here will just be vaporized. Believe what you want to believe. I'm telling you what I've read. All the scripture matches this country and no one else. Believe what you want to believe. All I can do is lead you to the water. Can't make you drink. If you've never been saved, you're backslidden. Pray the prayer. Do the 6 steps I have in the box below the video. No one's guaranteed the next day, hour, minute, or second of your life. If you'd like prayer, contact me. I pray for you every day. I love you all so much, and look up. True Christians are different draweth nigh, we fly. So may God bless you. I'm censored relentlessly across social media. They hate me like they hate God and Jesus in the Bible. Share all my videos. Get the word out and take care of yourselves. Love you all. God bless you.